Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father who the worldly calls God. And his name in Hebrew means he exists. And Yahweh Shai's name is only begotten Son, who the worldly calls Jesus Christ. And his name in Hebrew means he is deliverer. Bahashim is in the name of Kakodash, the Holy Spirit. I want to give honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who will. Peace and blessing unto the shackle that supports forth in the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. I want to say shalom to your brothers and keep pushing, and a double shalom unto the Israelites that's looking like the other nations that is show Wadim. I want to say shalom to your brothers and sisters as well. My name is Dewar from GMS Line St. Louis Camp, and I'll come back at another video. And this video gonna be a response to Rebuke the Spirit of Doubt Sharply by the elder, the Marshall Park, aka D-Mash, real good brother, beautiful brother, been around him. I was blessed enough to meet a brother like this, sharp, diligent in the spirit, loving, kind, all right? But just gonna do a response to this video, go over there and subscribe to his channel. Push out some edifying lessons, and I'm gonna just pull his precepts and let's be edifying. So this is 1 Corinthians 10:13. They have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that which you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it, right? So, because the elder was mentioning these doubtful thoughts that we get, like, are you not a man of the Lord? Or, we get a plethora of demonic thoughts and carnal thoughts because we are in the flesh, okay? And right now, it's just strictly based off the spirit now. Because the Lord is forcing us to be spiritual, to open up our spiritual eye and not rely on the flesh. Because, niggas of the world, they rely on the flesh. Yeah, I'm hungry. I got to eat. I got to drink. And it's spiritual because we just came out of the fast, Day of Atonement. All right? And what was niggas doing that day? Eating, And, because you got to afflict your souls, right? Because it's an affliction, because you deny your body nourishment, for you to focus more on the spirit, okay? But so the Lord, he's not going to allow us to be tempted that which we are able, because there's always a way to escape, no matter what it is, whether it's adultery, whether it's committing a sin, any type of sin, which, it happens, get those thoughts. So even though, somebody might be eating some pork and the pizza smell good, and then, of course, you're going to have a demon, oh, yeah, you might as well just eat some of that pizza. Like, nah, hell nah. It's really, I was giving an example because pork is disgusting, but but it's just no limit to what these demons try to get you to do, because the demon's job is to get you to sin, against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because there is no benefit of sin at all to your body or to your spirit. There's only a negative effect when doing sin, all right? So let's go over here to the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, but when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him, right? So blessed is the man that endureth temptation. Because on a day-to-day basis, you battling what? Sex demons, lust demons, and it may not even be adultery that you battling. It could just be, you just a hornball. I gotta get some pussy. I gotta get some. I gotta get some. I ain't had nothing in a long time, right? Those demons creep in, but you gotta keep those demons in check, man, for real, because you can't be really thirsty, okay? It says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh, for Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. Right? Because you can't blame Yahweh by Shemiah Shai, because the Lord, he created Satan. So that's an entity that tempts you. But every man is tempted, but he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Right? It's of your own lust, the sin that already dwell in you. Because the Lord did put us in these bodies as subject to sin. Okay, even our forefather Paul, which this was brought out of account last week. Even our forefather Paul, he was talked about sin. He said, whatever it is that I don't want to do, that I do. And what I do want to do, that I don't do. All right, verse 15. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be of a kind first fruits of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yahweh. Right? Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with the meekness of the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. Right? So filthiness and superfluity. Right? So superfluity. Okay? Let's look at that word. So, right, so it means
superfluity.
Unnecessarily or excessively large amount or number of something. Versus surplus, excess, overabundance, right? Of naughtiness. Because, because once Jake get away with something, then he just feel like he can just keep doing it. And that is not true, man. It's not true. Because even the scriptures say that. Because, matter of fact, let me just get that precept. It's in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter. And verse 11. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that feareth Yahweh, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh. Right? So kind. So that's what's going to happen to the wicked. Because, even the head brother of the camp, he got a series called You Thought You Got Away. And, hey, that's not going to happen, man. There is no, oh yeah, I got away, who seeth us? Yahweh Shemiah Shai ain't watching. Yahweh Shemiah Shai sees everything. It's John 20 and 29. And I'm going to start at I'm starting at 25, actually. Start at 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahweh came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days again the disciples were within, and Thomas went with them. Then came Yahweh shot the doors being shut, and stood in the midst and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my power. Yahweh shall said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Right? And the reason why I pulled that, because, Thomas was doubting. Okay? But the Lord said, blessed are they that have not seen me but believed. You can't be in that Thomas spirit, which Thomas is one of the 12. But you shouldn't doubt, man. Okay? And we all been there before. And how about Shemiah shall always remind us and why we should have faith. Okay? Because every time, we're not just going to see everything off the bat. Okay? You have to literally believe all things are possible. To Yahweh by Shemiah Shah. All things are possible unto Yahweh by Shemiah Shah. Okay? Matthew 26 and 36. And I'm going to end it off with this, Lord willing. And I just want to say this before. So, yeah, you just have to just fight those thoughts, man. Because those thoughts ain't no joke, man. Because this is practice. You always got to remember, this is just practice. Okay? We are not in the true test. This is just practice. Like right now, you're still going to work and, getting sandwiches and eating ice cream and laying on the couch watching Netflix. Okay, you still doing that. Okay, how much more so when it ain't no food? How much more so when you're gonna have to go to the wilderness, or when your neck is in the guillotine, about to get chopped off? How much more so then? Or when your family done took the chip, and they looking at you like, yeah, you gonna take it too? Your wife, who you thought that was on your side, and she was a so-called Israelite, and because she got kids to take care of, she went and took the chip. Satan unconvinced her that she should take this chip, else your son or your daughter was going to starve to death. Maybe they got the chip too. You never know. But hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just speaking like a what if, because it's gonna be scenarios like that. Are you gonna waver? Maybe the Lord test you. Who knows? You have to prepare for the impossible. You have to prepare for everything, every type of scenario. You have to meditate on that. Every type. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Because you got to literally teaching yourself. Because, it's one thing to know the word, and it's another thing to execute the word, to actually believe the word. Matter of fact, I don't think I got done reading James yet. Verse 22. Yeah. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, right? Deceiving your own selves, right? So you deceiving yourself like, yeah, I'm a man of the Lord. But here it is when it comes to certain scenarios, like being respectful to brothers and paying brothers their money back, or when you know that you have it, you're not giving to brothers that's in need. You've been a nigger out at the table, okay? You out doing God knows what with whatever woman who may or may not have a man. All right. Shit, you doing orgies. Here it is. You claim to be a man of the Lord, but hey, you just had a damn threesome. Okay. But Kyle, you just only deceiving yourself. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. Right? So it's like you in disguise. You a nigga disguised as a man of the Lord. And we ain't supposed to be like that, man. You have to practice what you preach. And there's been many examples of that. You know, a man who didn't practice what they preached. It was just all in vain. All right? All in vain. You know, he completely, totally different person when he leave from camp. Right. This is, as almost said Isaiah, Matthew 26 and 36. Then come Yahushua with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and said unto the disciples, sit ye here while I go and pray yonder. And he took with him Peter and the two sons of Zebedee, and began to be sorrowful and very heavy. Then he said unto them, my soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me, right? And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou will. Right? So Gethsemane, this is when the Lord was going to get put on the cross. You know, he fell on his face. You know, he was scared. And what you got to put yourself in the Lord's shoes. Here it is. You finna get beat and spit on and nails put in your hands and feet and mocked in front of Israel. And betrayed. And come on now, you would be scared too. You know, for you IUIC cats out there, yeah, I mentioned y'all because y'all was with the Nation of Islam. And last time I talked to a Nation of Islam cat, he said that Yahushua committed suicide. So nah, we don't fuck with Nation of Islam cats. Oh yeah, and that guy that said that, which is my cousin, when he got out of the pen, doing I don't know how many years, maybe like 30 or something. When he got out of the pen, he dropped dead a month after that, after he said that wicked shit. The Lord judged him. All right? So let there be a lesson for you. So Gethsemane, an oral press, right? So oral press. So you press something, is what? Pressure. So pressure, press. So you have to handle the pressure, you know? So you gotta let the pressure mold you, you know, because Jake be trying, you know, Jake be scared, in which I felt this way before. Like, you be trying to do everything perfect. You don't want to make no mistakes and all that. You can't be scared of failure. You can't be scared of the outcome. You got to just let everything play its course, okay? Because you have to allow Yahweh Shemiah Shah to shape you and mold you. So the good, the bad, and the ugly, you got to be able to deal with it all. All right, when you come into the truth, not just the good. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? And the more you let go and let Yahweh Shemiah Shah work, the better off you'll be. Okay? And so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shemiah Shah, by Shemek HaKodash, Shalom, and Abba.